Hello children. In today's episode, we will learn how to write an analytical paragraph. In the CBSE curriculum for the session 2020-21 subject English Language and Literature, story writing has been replaced by analytical paragraph writing. This topic is in your writing section and it carries 5 marks. Now, what is an analytical paragraph? The word analytical is taken from the word analysis, where you have to analyze a given data, chart, table or maps. Now, you must study the given information sincerely and you must not write your own ideas. You have to analyze and provide the facts given in the map, table or the graph provided in an organized manner. Now, let me help you with the guidelines for writing an analytical paragraph. First of all, don't forget that it should be brief and comprehensive. It should state the facts provided in an organized manner. In your paragraph, use simple and accurate language. Mention figures and quantities appropriately after studying the chart sincerely and accurately. No personal observation or response should be provided. And don't forget to use the passive form of the verb. Last but not the least, follow the word limit. And the word limit is 100 to 120 words. Now, let me discuss the structure of analytical paragraph. The first is the introduction. It must describe in brief what the passage is about. It should be like an opening paragraph that introduces the reader to the context of the chart or the map or the table given. That means in this introductory paragraph, you are actually taking the reader to the context. Then comes the body. The body must contain the details of the graph, chart or map given in the question. The body can be broken into sub-paragraphs depending on the information extracted from the given graph or chart. Finally, the conclusion. The ideas mentioned and the information given in the body should be summarized in the conclusion. As I have told you earlier while discussing the guidelines of writing an analytical paragraph, remember that you should not give any personal opinion or observation in the concluding paragraph. Now, to understand how to write an analytical paragraph confidently, let us use this example. Let me read out the question given in the example. Study the chart given below, which is the result of a survey conducted in the public and the government schools of Bhopal. This depicts the activities the teenagers aged between 13 to 19 years are involved during their leisure time. Write an analytical paragraph describing the chart given in 100 to 120 words. And as I have told you earlier, the question contains 5 marks. Now, study the given graph very thoroughly and sincerely. The blue bar depicts the activities of the children reading in public school, while the red one depicts the activities of the children reading in government school. And what are the activities that are performed by these students or children aged between 13 to 19 years during their free time? They are either found watching TV, net surfing, cell phone, they are using cell phones, or they are spending time with their friends. Now, let me come to the paragraph. The chart depicts the result of the survey conducted in the public schools and the government schools in Bhopal on the types of activities performed by the students aged between 13 to 19 years during their leisure time. So, following the structure, I have written the introduction of the paragraph in a very short, precise and clear manner. Now, I have introduced the context to the reader, and the context is about the activities performed by the students. Now, coming to the body. Nowadays, the teenagers are more techno-savvy and are found to spend their leisure time with the modern gadgets. Teenagers studying in government schools are found to enjoy their leisure in watching television, while net surfing is the most favorite leisure activities of the teenagers studying in public schools. About 20% of the students of public schools are busy with their cell phone during their free time. The percentage of teenagers spending time in net surfing or using cell phone is very low from government schools. About 30% of them enjoy their free time in the company of their friends. So, I have analyzed the data given in the graph accurately and in a very straight and direct manner using very simple language. Now, I need to draw the conclusion. The chart reveals that net surfing and talking on the cell phones are most favorite leisure activities of public school students, while the teenagers from the government schools spend their leisure by watching television and playing or talking with friends. So, my conclusion is drawn based on the analysis of the given data in the question. I have not given any personal comment. Now let me move to the structure once again. So children, the structure of analytical paragraph comprises of three parts. The introduction, which should be very brief and take the reader to the context. The next is the body, where you will deal with the context and you will try to give the information in a very accurate, straightforward manner using simple language. Then we come to the conclusion, where you will draw the conclusion or summarize the ideas that you have mentioned in the body. And you should not use any personal opinion or observation. You should not mention any personal opinion or observation in the concluding para. I hope that this video will help you to write analytical paragraph in your exam confidently. All the best and thank you.